Buried in debt, not just MP3s. A record store chain so big it had over 200 locations worldwide. Gone in less than 2 years, and debt is the reason most people never hear about. This is Tower Records. It started in 1960, a tiny record section inside a drugstore in Sacramento. By the 90s, it was a music empire. Huge stores open till midnight, packed with people who just wanted to flip through CDs for fun. At its peak, Tower had over 200 stores across the world. Then it made a classic mistake. It borrowed heavily to expand into international markets, betting that bigger always means better. Spoiler, it doesn't, especially when you're carrying a mountain of debt. Basically, money owed to lenders that has to be paid back with interest, no matter what happens to your sales. And then two things hit at once. First, Napster showed up. Suddenly anyone could download music for free instead of paying 20 bucks for a CD. Then Apple's iTunes made buying digital songs simple and legal. Tower's entire business was built on people physically walking into a store to buy plastic discs. That business model didn't just slow down, it got run over. Tower filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2004. That's a legal process where a company reorganizes its debts and keeps operating while it tries to recover. They cut costs, tried to hang on. It didn't work. In 2006, they filed for Chapter 11 again, and this time there was no recovery story. The company was liquidated, meaning all US stores closed for good and assets were sold off. Just like that, an empire that once defined music culture was reduced to closeout signs and empty shelves. Here's the twist though. The Tower Records name didn't fully die. In Japan, the stores were owned by a separate, independently operated company, and that branch is still running today, totally disconnected from the US collapse. So technically, Tower Records still exists, just not the version most Americans grew up with. The real lesson here isn't just digital killed physical media. It's that Tower expanded aggressively using borrowed money right before the ground shifted under the entire industry. Debt gives you almost no room to adapt when the world changes fast. And the world changed very fast. So here's a question for you. Was Tower's downfall really about Napster and iTunes? Or about a company that overextended itself right before the storm hit? Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribers talk. We post a new bankruptcy story every day. Which company's collapse do you want to see next? Write it in the comments.